this is 2 hours ago. Slow key, and I am. I say I am. You know who I am. All right, man. They're saying that the gunman is down. President Trump and the First Lady were evacuated and safe. Okay. They're saying an active shooter at at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Trump and the First Lady were rushed off stage. They are safe. Okay. Unfortunately. Donnie, are you okay? Donnie, are you okay? Let's see what we got.
There's the president being escorted. The president being escorted out one side. The vice president being escorted.
They just dragging JD. That shit is hilarious. You got Michael Jackson just molesting niggas and shit. This is weird.
Along with his partner Denny Hamlin in 2311. Regan. Along with his partner Denny Hamlin in 2311.
Michael just needs to stay at the house for a while, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. This person says the media makes these lunatics think people makes these lunatics think they are doing a noble thing. Here come the left right paradigm. The Democratic Party promotes violence. The man who tried to unalive Republican congressman at the congressional baseball practice. Okay. All right. All right. So this person is saying it's the Democrats. Left wing. They're saying left, 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 left. It's the left. Liberals being liberals. Okay. When they don't get their way. Some people are saying this is some inside stuff to get a weapon inside the White House. You have to be walked into the back door. How did they get past the door? They said it took place in a lobby. Crazy Democrats at it again. Okay. They're saying FNC, whatever that is reporting it was Secret Service that fired the shots at the gunman in the lobby. They're saying the gunman tried to rush the room and was taken out. This person says if they keep trying to unalive you, you must be doing something right. This person says it's a false false flag. All the people saying the stage literally were devastated when Trump didn't get shot at the first time or shot the first time. There's literally tons of people advocating for his unalive. God damn, bro. And then when it's attempted, y'all pretend suddenly is staged. It's almost like if the White House had a ballroom to have these events instead of at a hotel, this wouldn't have happened. They're saying, how did he get a gun into the White House? This person says 100% trans. Oh man. You can thank Reagan for closing the asylums. Okay. All right. Let's see. See if we got any more videos. Apparently this happened like 2 hours, 3 hours ago. They said at approximately Jesus Christ. At approximately 9:20 p.m., 5 to 8 gunshots were reported outside the hotel ballroom. Attendees, including top government officials and celebrities, were ordered to duck under tables. Secret Service agents swarmed the head table, rushing President Trump, the First Lady, and cabinet members to secure locations. The suspect, law enforcement has confirmed a suspect armed with a shotgun was apprehended after attempting to breach security. They're saying no injuries among the attendees or the president. Okay. All right, Trump posted on Truth Social. The shooter has been apprehended. I have recommended that we let the show go on, but will entirely be guided by law enforcement. They acted quickly and bravely. All right. So, yeah, I don't know if they're finding these hitmen off of fucking Facebook Marketplace. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, what's that other shit called? Offer Up. Postmates. I don't know where they're finding these hitmen, but it's actually fucking, it's really embarrassing. Like, I don't know if they finding these niggas at the local Goodwill or bus stop, but it's just like, you know, it's they keep doing this thing where they try to reset everything. They try to reset the whole, you know, because no matter, dude, the pattern is no matter how, like, people get upset, like, no matter how much people get upset with the government and the inflation and just the taxes and us getting shitted on, as soon as you have a story like this where they hear it was, you know, an unaliving attempt, it's like this reset with the NPCs, and they're like, and that's it, and they like sympathy harvest, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh my god, like it's like this Stockholm syndrome reset button, and they're like, oh my god, our oppressor almost got clapped. You know what I'm saying? That's what they keep doing. It's like a Stockholm syndrome reset psyop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's exactly what's happening. Because now you have people saying, once again, fuck the oppression. We don't care about the oppression no more. Now we're back to left versus right. In the comment section, it's a false flag. it was the Democrats, it's the left, it's the liberals. It's like, once again, you can't like you can't go anywhere with these motherfuckers. Like, you can't make any progress. You can't make any progress. Because regardless if these events are staged or organic, they always hijack the narrative and they're always in control. The psyop is never ending, right? They're always in control with a psyop and the social engineering. They're always in control. They always have mind control. They maintain mind control over the masses. It's as simple as that. So it don't even matter if the situation is authentic or fabricated. It don't matter because it's the perception, right? They control the perception. So it's like these same people that's like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people that's like, real upset with this system. But then when they hear a story like this, they're like, oh my God, it's like some MK Ultra shit. You know what I mean? It's like they snap back into that trance. Let's have a real conversation, man. And it doesn't really matter, like, like they gonna replace when Trump is out of there, they just gonna replace him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, he's doing what the fucking mascot is supposed to do. Everybody's focused on Trump, opposed to nobody even cares about who pays him. Nobody cares about his donors. Nobody cares about who controls his donors. That's what I want to know. Who the fuck controls Miriam Adelson? Who controls her? Who allows her to wake up every day and breathe? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Give a fuck about Donald Trump. They don't even care about Bibi. Who controls Bibi? These are the questions that matter. This is when you start to find people, you know what I'm saying, some random ass people that never come outside, that live on a castle on an island, some shit you never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. They tell you it's mind control. Government. Govern your mind. That's all the government is. They're there to tell you everything. Who to be mad at. What to be sad about. It's fucking disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. They're trying to sympathy max. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Let's see. You can hear the gunshots. It's that boom, 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 boom. So they're saying that here we go again. You're gonna have the people saying it's the left. You're gonna have the people saying it's stage. You know what I mean? You're gonna have the people saying this is real. You're gonna have the people that's calling whoever did this domestic terrorists. I mean, it's just, here you go. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This person said the Iranian Lego movies are more believable. Oh man. This person said I call bullshit. It's close to the midterms. Another staged event so you can go sleep. He didn't want to be there. So there's that.
In this video.
Oh shit, here we go, man.
Please excuse my language in this video, but I'm pissed the hell off. They are trying to kill President Trump again. They are trying to kill this man again. But I want to know, how in the hell did somebody get a gun in the freaking building? It don't make no damn sense. How did somebody get a gun inside the building? At the White House Correspondents' Dinner, please explain to me. How did that happen? Huh? Secret Service got some explaining to do. Yeah, they got some explaining to do. The FBI got some freaking explaining to do. Somebody better come up with a good answer. But you know what? There's no good answer. There is no good answer at all. No one should have been able to get in the freaking building with the President of the United States of America with a fucking gun.
He got 10,000 likes, boy. He hot. He hot, boy. Don't let Laura Loomer find out about this dude. She gonna call him a nappy-headed black fag. Don't let Laura Loomer get a whiff of this nigga right here. Oh, man. I just heard about this right now. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. You get to the point where you just you don't care. Who cares? If he dies, he dies. If he lives, he lives. If he dies, he dies. Who cares? This thing of theirs, right? This is their, like, this is probably the best it's gonna get for them. Can we have a real conversation? This is their heaven. These wicked motherfuckers, we don't even know what entities they are and shit. I just seen some shit. I don't know if I put it on this phone. It was on my other phone. But, yeah. I seen it fuck some shit. And they said it was showing all the different types of aliens and shit, reptilians and all these. I was like, God damn. But I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
They are constantly putting the target on Trump's back with their freaking lies saying, oh, he's a threat to humanity and he's a threat to democracy. They keep lying and saying that he's trying to get everybody in America killed. They keep lying, saying that Trump is going to put people in concentration camps. They keep lying and saying he's going to sacrifice the American people. They keep lying, saying that he is a danger to all Americans. They keep putting the target on his back. But I'm starting to think there are some Republicans in on it. I'm starting to think that there are some Republicans that want him dead too. And they are teaming up with the Democrats. That's what I'm starting to think. But we all need to keep asking, how did somebody get a gun in the building?
This nigga right here, boy. That nigga could put a whole AK-47 up his ass. Allegedly, man. There's a mole in the Secret Service. Sick and tired of leftist lunatics. They said like the Godfather, the gun was planted days before in the building. He went to the bathroom. Oh man. They got this man looking crazy. Hold on, man. They got this man looking crazy, man. They got this man looking crazy, man. Why that nigga look like Chris Broussard? Why that nigga look like Chris Broussard from ESPN? Why? Why you do me that way? Why you look like Chris Broussard? Oh, I gotta send that to Sato. Oh, that's funny as fuck, dude. Oh. Oh man. They got this dude butt naked in... Oh man. Right. I'm actually surprised at that. This nigga says so Chris Broussard tried to take Trump out. These motherfuckers, bro. So I know I'm retarded, bro. So I know I'm retarded. Somebody in the comment section said so Chris Broussard. I said the same shit. That's funny than a motherfucker, dude. That nigga look like Chris Broussard. Oh man, that's funny as fuck, dude. That is fucking funny, man.
Now we're currently live. Fuck that. We'll break
Oh.
news right now. We're currently live. Fuck that. They just rushed Trump out of the room. Secret Service, military personnel, or cops. I don't fucking know what the fuck. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, guys. This is at the Correspondents 2026 dinner. They just rushed Trump out. They rushed everybody. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's niggas climbing over chairs and shit.
Oh man. You know? So I don't know. Like I don't know how they would be able to I've never been to the White House. I've never been to the White House before. I don't know what the fucking security is like. I guess they have some sort of metal detector system in place or whatever. But don't they have some guns out there? They said this guy had a shotgun, but I'm just saying in general, don't they have some guns out there that can pass through metal detectors? Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit. And then it's just like, you know, he said that took place at a Hilton hotel, yeah. Oh, the White House. Oh, okay, you saying it happened at a hotel. Oh, okay. As in the movie In the Line of Fire.
I'm here at the White House Correspondents' dinner. There are hundreds of people here. What we are hearing is that there were gunshots. I just started seeing people running. A number of Trump administration
my question is, what are y'all dumbass niggas doing? Does anybody see, like, why is any Americans, like, just on some, like, forget left and right? The president of our country literally murdered over 100 children in a sovereign country. Why is any human being supporting that? Forget fucking, that's what I'm saying. That's the game right there. So it's like, people be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, that's politics in a nutshell. Politics, you know, that selective delusion of politics. Because if any of these people, this bitch right here, these people, look at all of these people here.
There are hundreds of people here.
Look at all these people there. Why are you even there? Why are you even there? You nosy? You ain't got shit else going on? You don't know your purpose in life? Why are you there? I don't even know what correspondence mean, nigga. What does that even mean? A correspondence dinner. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't correspond with fuck niggas. Why are you corresponding with a fuck nigga that murders children? Because if he, yo, bro, if any one of these motherfuckers that went to this dinner, if they kids, if Trump killed they kids, they be hooting and hollering and hooting. My baby, you know what I mean? They be all up on the TV, all up on the radio, all up in the music video trying to get Trump, you know what I mean, unalived, impeached, whatever, in prison. But that's, yo, it's so crazy. Like, it's not even, like, it don't even feel real. Like, in America, if it doesn't affect you or your family, it never happened. It never happened for the average majority, like, American. If it doesn't affect that person or their family, it basically practically never happened. Even though it's a war crime, even though it goes against the Constitution, even though it goes against fucking just morals, even, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's crazy. Why are you even there? Why is anyone even here? Why? So we live in a world where this dude can do we got the motherfucking Epstein files, okay? Fucking Wag the Dog. We're in Wag the Dog 2, by the way. We're all starring in Wag the Dog 2, okay? Then you got this motherfucker. We still ain't get to the part in the movie where Hillary Clinton get locked up. That must be in like the deleted scenes or some shit on the Blu-ray. That must be like the deleted scene, the director's cut, the pedophile cut. Cause I'm still waiting for Hillary Clinton to get locked up. I know y'all gave up on. I'm still waiting for Hillary Clinton to get locked up. I'm still waiting for that. I bought a bottle of champagne, like, what was that, like 8 years ago? He was at Warp Speed. What the fuck? Stood up there next to Fauci. And then they dragged him. Stood up there next to Fauci. And then they buried him alive. It was the fall guy. And then killed Carrie Mullis before they brought out Kovisha. Nigga. Nigga. Now we in the middle of World War III. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. And the most fucked up thing about all of this shit is, don't none of it feel real. You know when some real shit happen or some real shit is about to happen and you feel like your heart drop or you feel that pit in your stomach, you like, oh shit, shit's about to go down. Or you hear, bro, when I heard Kobe Bryant died, I was sleeping on the couch, and you know what I'm saying, my girl at the time, she woke me up, and she was like, and she don't know shit about basketball. She don't know a motherfucking thing about basketball. This nigga said move to Indiana. Nigga, I'd rather fuck a bitch on my 600-pound life. Raw, missionary, straight eye contact for 30 minutes, nigga. Okay? Straight bubble bass built greasy bitch. Okay? Alright? Dirty under titty built bitch. And fucking move to the middle of fucking nowhere. I'll fuck a bubble bass built bitch before I move to the middle of nowhere. Respectfully, fuck I'm supposed to do? Move to Indiana? Reggie Miller, where you at? I'm a DM Reggie Miller. I'm at the park, Reggie Miller. I want my 1v1, nigga. Fuck is this nigga talking about? Anyway, don't say no dumb shit like that to me. I'm over here trying to have a professional conversation.
Administration officials left the premise. President Trump.
Fucking Hillary over here. Word around the conspiracy curb is they said Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, but they said the Clintons got that disease that you get when you eat people brains. That's what the word around the conspiracy theorist campfire is. They got that disease that you get when you eat nigga brains. Anybody know the name of that for 500? And I believe it.
Shooter opened fire at the correspondence dinner just minutes ago. This is the moment an active shooter opened fire at the correspondence dinner just minutes ago.
He said, Guru. Guru. He said that jerky, man. Oh, man. Come on, man.
So you heard bang, bang, bang. Trump didn't really react much. I don't even think anyone knew what was going on because the music was so loud. But then Secret Service rushes in. They tell everyone to get down. They rush him off stage. As of right now, I'm seeing conflicting reports that either, I know Aaron Parnas said that the shooter was confirmed dead, but then I'm seeing other news articles that are saying that he's in custody. So I'm not sure which one it is. The minute I know, I'll update you guys. But this is the situation that is...
And we already know. They gonna give the nigga, he gonna have a 3-letter name or a 3-word name. He gonna have a 3-word name. He gonna be 33 years old. Let's have a real conversation. What else? What else? What else, man? He said, were they serving pizza and hot dogs? Said he raised a note beforehand to signal the event. Who? Right? He gonna have a manifesto that he wrote 33 hours ago. Right? Then the nigga looked like Chris Broussard. He looked like the nigga from ESPN. This is crazy. This is crazy. The nigga that be arguing with the other dude, the black dude. Rob something. Ugly. That's an ugly man. Pause. You know, but what I was saying was those moments in life when you, oh yeah, my girl, she woke me up and she was like, she don't know shit about basketball. She was like, Kobe Bryant died. And I was mad. I was like, bitch, you woke me up to tell me this. You woke me up. You brought me back into this satanic soap opera, this fuck-ass world. Okay, I was in another dimension having a fun. It was in a jacuzzi with Holly Berry. She had her little titty in my mouth, and I was loving it. A little bit of milk came out, and you brought me back into this bullshit ass realm to tell me the Black Mamba is fucking dead. And I was even more mad because I told her, like, I wanted to go see his last game. Like, yeah, whatever, bread and circus, whatever. Bread and circus, whatever. But fuck all of that shit. I wanted to go see Kobe Bryant last game in Boston. And that shit was going to be like a 4-hour drive. But I was like, fuck it. And then she was like, I don't really want to go. You can go. I said, you fucking piece of shit bitch, man. So yeah, I never went. I didn't go see his last game and shit. And that nigga put up like 60-something his last game. I was tight. Well, I don't think that was his. I don't think the Boston game. Nah, I don't think Boston was his last game. But anyway, it was one of his last games or whatever. Yeah, that bitch had me tight, man. 5 points a game. Man, I'm averaging 0, nigga. I went and played basketball last week. It was bad. I won like 2 out of 3 games. But yeah, I ain't scored shit. I had a couple rebounds though. But a nigga was out there looking sorry as shit. He said Holly Perry is an NPC. Hold on. I'm gonna send that nigga to the shadow realm for a second. Hold on. Yeah, Holly Berry slander will not be tolerated. Fuck he thought this was. The fuck he thought this was. Figure it out.
This is why we have to have all of the.
You better figure it out.
This is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room, and it's much more secure. It's drone-proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years for lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen before. I didn't want to say this, but we need a ballroom. Yeah, Kevin Durant. Yo, at one point in time, Kevin Durant was my favorite basketball player. But then, yeah, he's ass now. He a bum. Right now, he a bum. He done ruined the fucking Rockets. Saw that game last night where the Rockets was about to win, and this bitch ass nigga, old man Braun. I fucking hate this nigga, bro. I hate you, LeBron. I fucking hate you. I'm going. Y'all niggas gonna see me on TV, bro, or somewhere on the social media. I'm going. I've never seen LeBron in person. I'm going to one of his last games, bro, and I'm gonna get kicked the fuck out. I know I'm gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna be screaming at the top of my lungs at that nigga, man. They gonna turn on the magnets and shit, and they gonna let LeBron James hit a 3-pointer to tie up the game to go into overtime. Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, and then during overtime he missed like 3 threes. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yup. Edwards hurt. They said both of his knees is fucked up. And then the other dude fucking tore his Achilles or some shit. I'm like, why you dumbass niggas always wait? They always wait till the playoffs to get hurt. That's the only time anybody care about watching these sports and shit. You know what I mean? Is when it, you know what I mean? The playoffs and shit like that. Anyway, so they said they staged this to promote his ballroom. His numbers are record low. Yeah, they said he was at like 30% approval or some shit like that. But yeah, she done woke me up, told me Kobe Bryant was dead. I was pissed off. I don't even know if I went back to sleep. I was like, you could at least been sucking my dick when you told me this. You know that, right? You know? Fuck SGA. I can't stand that little zesty Canadian, man. Him and Drake, man. Him and Drake need to go to hell, man. For wearing a Durant warm-up. I don't even know where the fuck Oklahoma City is, dog. In real life. In real life, nigga. I don't even know where half these fucking places y'all say. I don't even know where half these fucking places is at, man. All I know is New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Virginia, Florida. That's it. North Carolina, something like that. I don't know shit else. And Texas. I know Texas. I don't know. I never been there. But I know Texas. I know they said it's popping over there. And then obviously California. But other than that, I don't know shit, nigga. Guys, so these people, this person said the shooter had one job. I ain't never been to Georgia before.
At the White House Correspondents' Dinner in a very scary scene where everyone in the room began scrambling for safety.
Look at them running and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot different than when you try to stage one in Pennsylvania. Did the band really start playing music in the middle of all that hysteria? And the craziest part of this whole thing was that it all went down while Oz the Mentalist was doing a trick with Donald Trump. Look, you can see here, Oz is doing the big reveal where he's gonna like guess the serial number on $1 in your pocket. And then look at Oz. He just keeps going with the trick. He's like, no, hang on, Secret Service. I've got to guess, the name of his childhood friend's mother that he's thinking of. Hey, Mentalist, where were you on that one, dipshit? I don't need you to tell me.
Yeah, it is weird though. I look, man, like gunshots sometimes can sound like not gunshots can sound like, I guess maybe firecrackers. They could sound like some shit is falling. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes gunshots don't sound like gunshots, I guess. But Trump didn't even react. You know what I mean? Bro, what?
Service gave the all clear.
Secret Service is in custody, has the person in custody. Everything's okay. Once you know, we know so far.
So a job well done by the Secret Service and whoever else may have helped stop this from turning into another full-blown assassination attempt. And a tip of the cap to the producers for this episode. This is one of my favorite episodes of the most ridiculous and absurd reality TV show out there today, the United States of America. Shots fired.
Hey Chris. Don't even talk about Halle Berry on my live, nigga. Don't even say her name on my. Don't even type the shit no. Don't even type the shit no more, Nick. Don't even think about my bitch no more, actually. Water style, can you put my Venmo in the chat? If you're still up in here. She ain't from no goddamn Ohio, nigga. Ain't no bad bitches in Ohio. Ask Sean.
I want to just quickly tell you, I was sitting next to Caroline Levitt, the press secretary's husband. He was one of our guests. He was seated right next to me, and right as the dinner was starting, the national anthem happened, and then he kind of leaned over and said, I watched you on TV, you did a great job. You need to be very safe. And he was just very serious when he said that to me. And he kind of looked around the room and he said, there are some... He said, there are some...
Sounds like we lost Aisha's phone there. And this happens, by the way, especially when you have so many people attempting to utilize the same cell service at the same time. I did want to add this. While we had a moment, I was just...
Why is Kash Patel at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? And how many drinks in do you think he is right here? Oh, and by the way, this is the very...
Ain't that some shit? Like, yo, niggas was not... America was not fucking... Thank you, Word Style. America was not jacking. How the fuck do I finish it? America was not jacking any Aladdin looking motherfucker, any motherfucker that smelled like on the curry side. America was not jacking Abu, whatever the fuck. And now, fast forward, this bitch ass nigga Kash Patel, this fucking creep, is in charge of the FBI. This is crazy.
Patel at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And how many drinks in do you think he is right here? Oh, and by the way, this is the very first White House Correspondents' Dinner that Donald Trump is attending.
Curry goat eating motherfucker.
Why is Kash Patel at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? And how many drinks in do you think he is right here?
Thank you. Come again, motherfucker.
This is the very first White House Correspondents' Dinner that Donald Trump is attending.
America was not jacking these niggas, man. And his eyes always buck. Why his eyes always buck like that, man? Like he just got, like his G-spot just got obliterated. What's wrong with Kash Patel? So there's sympathy maxing, okay? There's sympathy maxing. Come again. I got a dot on my head. The color is red. I'm a Taliban. Respectfully. And they said they was talking about firing Kash Patel. His eyes just fucking bucked in him. His eyes be bucked in a motherfucker, dog. Say Halle Berry one more time, Chris. Say Halle Berry. Say what the fuck? What that nigga Samuel L. Jackson said? Say what? One more motherfucking time. What the fuck? What's what he said? Say Halle Berry again, Chris. Say Halle Berry again, Chris. I dare you. Motherfucker, dog. This nigga right here, this nigga can't get right. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga.
Weird. So there were apparently shots fired outside the ballroom of the Washington...
I don't give a fuck where her NPC ass is from, nigga. That's my woman. That's mine. Cash is a fucking retard, Roland. Cash is a fucking retard, man. He's unlovable. He's very unlovable.
There were reports going around that the shooter had been killed, and now they're saying that he's been apprehended. One person in custody. Okay. No security was required to enter the hotel? What? This is the same hotel where Ronald Reagan was.
Hurricane, you fucked up, nigga. You had your options. You didn't drop the ball. Hurricane. You heard what the bitch said.
What? This is the same hotel where Ronald Reagan was almost assassinated.
What?
There's this video of Kash Patel just standing outside on the sidewalk, like texting somebody. Apparently continuing the dinner. Like they're gonna continue the dinner. Linda McMahon, who thinks AI is a steak sauce, is back in her chair. They are escorting members of the cabinet back into the ballroom. Y'all know I'm not a conspiracy person. I'm not.
There we go.
This is weird. I mean, this is just weird. We've not heard whether or not the shooter is alive or not. We've not actually even heard if there was a real gun. Like, why would they let people go back into the room? Why was there no security required to get into the hotel? This whole thing is fucking, no, fishy. Yo, this is weird. So there were apparently shots fired outside the ballroom.
Hurricane, you dropped the ball, nigga. And I was thinking about that the other day when I was at the crib, and I was just like, you know why nobody take the truth community seriously, other than we always end fighting about shit that they tell us to fight about. We fight about the script that they give us to fight about. The truth community ain't shit, and it won't be shit until we have a truth community, a conspiracy theorist, King Von figure. Let's have a real fucking conversation. Until we can have a motherfucker or some King Von timing that we can call our own, we need like 300 King Vons. We need like 300 woke King Vons around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then if we could do that, really, we really only need like 30. And if we could do that, that'll change the whole dynamic. But that's why, and then even people that's still saying like this chick, because there's been, if you pay attention, don't nobody say, I'm not trying to be a quote unquote, don't nobody say no more, quote unquote, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but don't nobody say that no more. Because once you realize that the people that's stealing your taxes and shit, living off your taxes, are using that money to buy islands and eat your nieces and nephews and shit, kebab style, whatever the fuck, to eat your nieces and nephews' brains and shit, right? While they drink their blood, scare them half to death, and then drink their blood and then eat their brains. Yeah, there's no such thing as a fucking conspiracy anymore. Everything, that's it. Like, everything becomes like, yeah, welp. You know what I'm saying? There is no motherfucking no more. I'm not trying to, we don't have to try to be shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He said slide on the ops a few times. Listen, man. Man, listen, bro. I'm telling you. I was thinking about that earlier, like just the ether, bro. I don't know where these thoughts come from, but I'm like, that's why we ain't got nothing really popping as a community of truth seekers. Cause we ain't got no motherfuckers on King Von timing. We ain't got no Grim Reapers out here. Hello, Key. I say hello, Key. We ain't got no Grim Reapers. We ain't got no Grim Reapers out here, man. You know what I mean? I What a bunch of moist ass niggas arguing, debating if the shape of the earth and shit. Bunch of moist ass niggas debating the shape of the earth on DARPA tube, huh? On DARPA tube. I'm okay. What the fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about, bro? Oh man. He said some Undertakers, man. It's time to play the game. Put a motherfucker, put a pedophile in a pedigree. Hello, gay. Put a pedophile in a pedigree. Huh? Rock bottom a cannibal, nigga. Rock bottom a cannibal. Fuck is you talking about? Right? We need some more. We need some King Vons amongst us. We need some Chris Benoit's amongst us. Who else? Give me names. We need to fucking learn how to clone. Like, we can fucking dig up King Von and get some of his DNA out of his bones and then just start cloning these just sociopath, heartless, soulless murderers. You know what I mean? The fuck? He said some Jeffrey Dahmers and Ted Bundy. We need their DNA. We need facilities. We need laboratories. We need a Dexter's laboratory ass nigga. We need a Mandar. We need more Mandars. We need a Mojo Jojo around this bitch. We need help. We need to make a fucking Craigslist advertisement. We need more Mojo Jojos. Less moist faggot ass niggas arguing about the shape of the earth and more Mojo Jojos. I hate you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck NASA, nigga. We're getting raped out here on every level. We're getting raped, okay? All right? Chris's booty hole ain't been the same since COVID. You said Al Capone should have been president. We need more John Dillingers. John Dillinger. If y'all never knew this, John Dillinger is my favorite go and get it nigga. John Dillinger is my favorite go and get it nigga. He's my spirit animal. So understand that this is what they want. Right? They want us arguing. They want to end. That's number one. To end the harvest. Okay? Everything under the fucking sun is harvest. That's it. That's how they live. So they're trying to harvest our energy, our attention, because apparently they can't create their own. And they want us distracted. Did it happen? Did it not happen? It doesn't matter. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're not authentic people. They're not genuine. They don't have genuine souls. So who cares? Who cares about them or what happens to them? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Just laugh at it. Laugh in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Trump just put out a statement about the shooting tonight at the White House.
Laugh right in their face. And anybody that voluntarily gives their energy to this shit, anything that happens to Donald Trump or whatever puppet, laugh right in their face. Make them feel embarrassed. Make bullying great again.
Trump just put out a statement about the shooting tonight at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. He just did it moments ago at 9:17 p.m. He said, "Quite an evening in D.C., which is a very weird way to describe this. Secret Service and law enforcement did a fantastic job. They acted quickly and bravely. The shooter has been apprehended, and I have recommended that we let the show go on, but will entirely be guided by law enforcement. They will make a decision shortly. Regardless of that decision, the evening will be much different than planned, and we'll just plain have to do it again. Signed, Donald J. Trump." Now, CNN reported that the shooter was killed. Donald Trump is saying that the shooter has been apprehended, so we don't exactly know what happened to the shooter. We don't know anything about their identity or what they were doing there. But according to the Wall Street Journal, who spoke to someone who saw the shooter, apparently he was carrying what appeared to be a rifle and magazines, but he also fell flat right in front of her. So a lot of details coming out. We're trying to make sense of it all. But thankfully, nobody was injured. The perimeter has been secured. Everybody is safe, which is obviously good news. That is the most important thing here. We have some news. Donald Trump just put out a statement about the...
That's what I'm saying. Like, these are the same people. Yo, these are your enemies. These are your enemies. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. These are the same. This nigga right here. See if I can find a video. But these are the same people. Their last post was complaining about how fucked up the president is. Then he just said, and then fast forward and he says, thankfully nobody was hurt. The fuck are you talking about? Somebody need belt the ass around this bitch. Apparently somebody needs belt the ass around this bitch. So these are your fucking enemies, man. These are your fucking enemies. These are the type of people, bro. What they said, man. Something about the tree of freedom. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. It is its natural manure. Nigga, you know what a manure is? You know who wrote that? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood, with the Kool-Aid, with the red fruit punch Kool-Aid of patriots and pedophile globalists. It's natural. I don't know what the fuck this word means. Manure. Anybody know who wrote that? It said he's 31. Oh wow. I'm surprised they didn't say 33. He's a teacher from California. Cole Thomas Allen. What? There you go with that. We guessed it. We guessed it with the three names. They always got to give him three names. That was Thomas Jefferson in 1780 fucking 7, nigga. Regarding Shays' Rebellion, a farmers' revolt in Massachusetts. Jefferson argued that a little rebellion or civic unrest is a healthy natural response or prevention of government tyranny and political stagnation. Okay. This nigga Chris, bro. I'm telling you, man. He said that my woman know. You said your girl know her? Get her on the live, nigga. Call her. If your girl know my girl, call her. Get her on the live. They said, wow. Sometimes used to justify violent resistance,
It is also interpreted as a metaphor for civic engagement, vigilance, and the necessity of sacrifice to protect rights. Let's have a real conversation. Huh? Okay?
Post, and Donald Trump is awake, posting on social media, and in one of the posts, he demands that the 2020 election be removed from the books and no longer be in effect. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't even think he knows what he's talking about. But at 1:13 in the morning.
So, yeah. I think really like what a lot of people don't talk about, if the satanic soap opera wasn't able to be monetized, if people weren't getting paid for making these videos, I think it'd be a lot different. But because people like, you got this nigga got 1 million views. He got 1 million views on a 1 minute fucking clip.
Donnie, some major news. FBI Director Kash Patel disclosed in a 2005 letter that he'd been arrested twice, once for public urination and another for public intoxication. And given what we just learned about Kash Patel drinking on the job, this probably does not help his case. The letter obtained by The Intercept was part of Patel's personal file at the Miami.
So yeah, it's just ghetto. It's a ghetto ass satanic soap opera. That's all the government is, and above that. Then it just get even more weird. You know what I'm saying? It just get even more weird because then they start, the royalty, right? You got fucking the masses worship families that fuck each other. They worship inbred. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But you got to be, oh my God, the royals. They just a bunch of fucking. First of all, you would call those same people hillbilly. You know what I'm saying? If they was broke, if they was poor, you would be fucking roasting them. You'd be like, oh, them hillbilly inbred motherfuckers. But because they got more money than fucking Jesus, you worship them? Like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. It really just show you, like, bro, money is everything. Money is fucking everything. We live in a world where Jay-Z is allowed to get access to vagina. We live in a world where Jay-Z is allowed to get access to vagina. Get me out. Where's the door? Truman. Where Jim Carrey, where's the door? Fuck nigga. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where is it? I can't get no pussy, but Jay-Z get pussy? Fuck is you talking about? Where's the door?
We have some news.
They don't get the nerve to say, thank God nobody got hurt. You don't go to hell, fuck nigga. As all of these politicians need belt to ass. Broad daylight on the White House lawn. They need belt to ass. Belt to ass. Grandma spanking. My grandmother would have sent Donald Trump to the front yard, to the biggest tree. Go and get some shit for me to wail on your ass. My great-grandmother would have tuned this nigga up. She would have fucking spanked. Man, listen, man. She would have whooped the dementia out this motherfucker. She would have cured Donald Trump's dementia. Fuck is you talking about? To the belt to the white meat ass. Belt to the whitest meat of ass. The fuck is you talking about? My grandmother would have fucking my grandmother would have fucking tore this nigga Trump up, dog.
My grandma, that's what happens, bro. That's what happens, bro. Donald Trump, all of these people, these billionaires, whatever the fuck, they ain't never got their ass whooped. That's the difference. They ain't never got their ass whooped. They never had to take account, and you damn near can't even blame them. You damn near can't even be mad at them, because they've just never been exposed to reality. They've always, their whole life, they've been a prisoner of what they perceive as reality and the entitlement that comes with it. We damn near can't even get mad at them, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a real conversation. You can't be mad at a nigga that never got his ass whooped. You got to be mad at their parents. You got to go find, we got to dig up, what was his name? Fred? Whatever the fuck his name. We got to dig up his daddy. We got to dig up his daddy. Put belt the ass to his daddy's grave bones, whatever the fuck. Let's have a real conversation. Hey, all these weirdos on the internet talking about this shit. Okay? And here you go. If you believe that this shit was staged, they're gonna call you a lefty. They're gonna call you a liberal. Watch.
There was just
Watch.
there was just a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Center. And this is why I could never affiliate with the leftist or the Democrats in this country right now. This is Aaron Parnas. Now, if you don't know Aaron, he is a very, very prominent left-leaning creator. He has millions of followers across social media, and he hates Trump. And so does his audience. And he's live right now on TikTok covering this. I'm just going to show you guys a brief, maybe 30-second screen recording from this live stream. As you can see here, just from the screenshot, staged like the assassination attempt. Staged for sure. These are his followers. These are leftists in America right now. These are the Democrats, and this is how they think.
Watch what Trump has to say tonight. I would surmise he's going to get up there and try to say, oh, this is them trying to kill me again, or something to that effect. I don't anticipate him being unifying in any way, shape, or form. We'll see.
What the fuck is
And then he
this?
says that there's going to be another one in 30 days. I would
This is
be
TikTok?
hard-pressed to see there being another White House Correspondents' Dinner
In 30 days, I don't think that's going to happen. He says it will. I doubt it.
This nigga got a fucking heart on his head. What the fuck is that? Yo, bro, what are we living in? What are we living in,
I
bro?
don't know if you guys saw the video of the shooting when it happened, but I also found it
He
odd
got a
that
heart on his head.
you heard the gunshots, and then Trump wasn't just like jumped on by Secret Service and then quickly whisked away. It seemed like there was like a pause. Like,
This is the
Secret
gayest
Service was
shit
kinda
I've
like,
ever
what the hell's
seen in my
happening?
life.
And again, that to me is like, well, you hear possible gunshots and there's a president there. I'm immediately jumping on the president. And I'm immediately getting him out of the room. No matter what's happening, it could have just been a bunch of pans falling. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I mean, they're just... It's been a long...
I don't care what you think about Donald Trump. I don't care if your politics are left-leaning, if they're center, or if they're right-leaning. There have now been multiple attempts to assassinate the president, not only by Americans, but also by foreign governments and foreign actors. A tragedy simply cannot be a tragedy anymore. Unless, of course, it's a school shooting. Then we have to ban guns, and it's all white Christian nationalists' fault. But we have to ignore it when transgender people do it because... No, that's transphobic and all that, right? Everything has to be turned into a political weapon for so many of these people. And remember, not all of the Democrats, but all of the people who were mocking the death of Charlie Kirk and laughing after he got killed, saying that he deserved it, belonged to this same group of people with this same ideology. This is shooting
Both of these niggas act like they fingers stink. Both of these niggas, bro. Both of these niggas act like they gay. I don't know what's going on with these niggas. These grown men. This Civil War, man. Whenever the Civil War pop off, this shit gonna be like. It's gonna be a real easy lobby, man. Let's have a real conversation. This lobby is. It's gonna be a bot lobby. Let's have a real conversation. And this Civil War pop off, if these is what we gonna have to deal with in the field, you know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? Grown men, favorite color, pink and shit. What the fuck is you talking about? On the Cameron side of the game. Grown man. Grown man with a Labubu collection. If you don't get the fuck away from me, man, this Civil War gonna be too easy. It's gonna be too easy. What the fuck is he talking about? Grown man, he match his Labubus with his sports bra. You a grown man. Zachary, you a grown man. What are you doing?
Assassination attempt number 3, in fact, at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in D.C. Now, shots were fired in the lobby. Trump and Melania were rushed out. Heavy evacuation, full protection. They are completely safe. And as a matter of fact, Trump has now since said that the show will go on. But there's a couple of details to this whole thing that really caught my attention right away, and I'm sure as the story develops, we'll find out more. But here's what the shots sounded like when this whole situation started. Watch this. Now, before the event, there were some interviews. Carolyn Leavitt, White House press secretary, came out and talked a little bit about what she expected for the night, where this is piquing some people's interest. That what she said in this occurred prior to the shots actually being fired. Watch this.
To rumble, is he not?
He is ready to rumble. I will tell you.
This speech tonight will be
What the fuck is that?
Donald J. Trump.
It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots
Who is
fired
like this?
tonight in the room.
Some suggesting that this may have been some type of mockery or staging or political theater, if you will. Others suggesting that this is real and legitimate, which to me seems to be the case, at least at this point in time. Needless to say, how does this actually occur? Now, that's the real question here, because after 2 previous assassination attempts on his life, you would think that a situation like this, especially at an event with this many different people, I mean, heightened tensions, security, etc., you want to make sure that they're going to be able to have a good, peaceful evening. But how would somebody like this be able to gain access into the entrance or the lobby in the first place with a weapon? Was this a setup by his own Secret Service? Was there an inside job taking place here? Is this another mechanism in operation to show him that he can be touched when and where they choose to do so? This whole thing is quite interesting. The story is still developing. The show will go on. They are continuing the event right
Listen,
now.
man, either the shit is fucking staged, or Trump's secret security nigga, his secret service security all graduated from Bobby Boucher Academy. Those only 2 options right there. He got a bunch of water boy disciple ass niggas protecting him. And then again, the water boy was on point. I don't know what the fuck wrong with his people, man. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucker, man.
Correspondence Center has now been identified here as 31-year-old.
This nigga kind of look like Steph Curry.
Now there are only
He
2
kinda-
photos of him that are publicly.
He kind of look like Steph Curry.
Correspondence Center has now been identified here as 31-year-old
God damn.
Cole Thomas Allen. Right now, there are only 2 photos of him that are publicly available. That one that I just showed you, as well as this one here that was uploaded to Truth Social by the president. We also now have video evidence showing when and how this all went down. This appears to be captured video footage from the hotel lobby, and as you'll see in this video, it appears that this man's idea was to just sprint full speed past Secret Service. That didn't really work out well for him. Take a look. Here he comes.
Shall I put this
Yeah, so I don't know what exactly his plan was, or why or how he thought that was going to work out.
This
well.
nigga thought he was. He thought he was the nigga from Avengers or whatever the fuck it is. Or not Avengers. He thought he was the Flash. He thought he was the Flash. Huh. That's interesting, man. Now I will put this theory on the table. I will put this on the table. Pause. What if he was trying to do the Lord's work? What if, what's his name? The fuck is his name? Oh, Cole Thomas Allen. What if Cole Thomas Allen, what if he was a truth seeker? What if he was reposting Alex Jones clips on social? What if he was one of them, Alex Jones was right, man? What if he was one of them niggas? What if he came to my channel once upon a time? He was in the chat and I blocked him because he said some weird shit. What if he was, in all seriousness, what if he got a weird name too? Cole Thomas Allen? What if he really was a disgruntled truth seeker? And he was just like, nobody's doing anything. And he took it upon himself. He took initiative. Okay? What if, well, they said he's still alive. I don't know. You know? But if he is dead, what if he, you know, if he is dead, he said he gotta be big. Nigga thought he was Flash. The way you didn't see this nigga, he hauled ass, bruh. That shit funny as hell, dog.
To work out what
No distraction. You know what I mean? You know, like, bro, this man ain't never played Assassin's Creed a day in his motherfucking life. No distraction. You know, you throw some shit, throw a rock over there or something, and have him, you know, investigate and shit. The nigga just ran right past the security. This nigga, I mean, god damn. You ain't sent a bad bitch up in there to go flirt with the security. Just raw dog. He tried to speed run. He tried to speed run the assassination. He tried to speed run the mission. He ain't, man. I'm telling you, bro. You know who I'm scared of? That motherfucker that beat Assassin's Creed 100%. Got the trophy to prove it. That's a scary motherfucker. Because they mastered the art of deception. Let's have a real conversation. Stupid ass nigga, bro. Should have sent you a bit, could have called you up a back page bitch, paid her like $40. Hey, just go up in here and just, I don't know, put your tongue in this nigga ear or something. He gonna be wearing he gonna look like a Secret Service John. Just put your tongue on it. You know what I'm saying? Put your tongue in his ear or something. And then just walk right past him. If you knew the security was ass, and then just walk past him normal. Nigga went in there and thought he was fucking he thought this was some anime shit. He thought this was some anime shit. What in the world?
believe he is from a President Trump also stated in the press Cole Thomas.
This motherfucker thought he was Usain. He thought he was Usain. What the fuck wrong with him?
Officer with
Nah, that shit funny as hell.
sprint full speed past Secret Service. That didn't really work out well for him. Take a look.
Look at this shit. This
Here
shit
he
funny as
comes.
hell.
Here he comes.
Shall I post it on that?
Yeah, so I don't know what exactly his plan was, or why.
You know what was he clearly ain't had no plan. He clearly ain't had no plan. shit, he would have been better off in Grand Theft Auto, in Assassin's Creed. He would have been better off just knocking them off. Anyway, see, this is when this type of talk, we not allowed to talk like this on DARPA Tube. But it's like, you know what I mean? If that's the case, shit, I'ma just pretend like this an anime and run past these niggas. What? I'm surprised he didn't get shot in the fucking back. So apparently, I don't know. I guess they just got terrible fucking aim. So yeah, they dragging California. They like, of course he's from California. Like, they dragging California now. This person said, this is why aliens don't talk to us. And that's why we're building a ballroom. Okay.
Serious, and God is telling the body of Christ.
Here we go, y'all. This y'all people right here. This y'all people right here, man. And this why oh man, never mind. Let me not. Here we go, y'all. Look, they don't want to be free, bro. They don't want to be free. Chipotle is just as good as the Heaven's Gates. They don't want to be free.
I don't know. This is very, very serious, and God is telling the body of Christ to pray. We have to be in prayer in these times that we are in. This needs to be taken very serious because the president needs to be lifted up in prayer. And God keeps telling the body of Christ to pray for him. And it's crazy that this happened because the last 2 days, the Lord has been really unctioning me to pray for the president. And you cannot forget what the word of God says. The Bible tells us to pray even for our enemies. So if you don't like him, if you don't agree with everything he says, because I don't agree with everything he says, but he is the president that God has chosen for a time such as this. And God is requiring the body of Christ to keep him in prayer. Because everything that is going on, it is a part of prophecy being fulfilled. And we should never have the mindset that we're not going to pray for someone because we don't like them. And if you are someone that thinks this way, thinks that it's okay to not pray for someone because you don't like them, or you gloat in someone's downfall, your heart is wicked. So pray for the president. Pray against all witchcraft, every demonic attack that is being sent against him. These attacks that we have been seeing that has been happening against the president, it is very spiritual. The kingdom of darkness is at war against God's plans. And this is why God is saying to pray. This is very, very serious. And God...
Water style, get your girl. Water style. Water style, get your girl. She telling us to pray for a pedophile. Ain't that some shit? Hey, maybe she better than all of us. Maybe she on the level all of us. Maybe we not there yet. Huh? Maybe we not there yet. She telling us to pray for a motherfucker that was selling his own Bible. Hey, maybe we just not there yet. Hey, they be pretty till they open their mouth, dog. They be pretty until you know what I'm saying, and then it's just like a bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, She could have sat on it till she started talking. They in the comment section talk about some amen. Prayer head emojis. They in the comment section throwing up prayer head emojis. If it's one thing, if it's one thing motherfucker gonna do, boy, they gonna defend some bullshit, dog. Stockholm syndrome, nigga. Stockholm syndrome, nigga. What is you talking about? That's their favorite drug. That's their drug of choice. That's their drug of choice. You got any Stockholm syndrome around here? Yeah, let me get an ounce of that. Let me get an ounce of your finest, your purest Stockholm syndrome.
Somebody tried to assassinate Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Somebody tried to assassinate Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner tonight. This is the third assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And if I'm being honest, that feels kind of low. Somebody tried to assassinate Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner tonight. This is the third assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And if I'm being honest...
All right, so there's that.
So there's some kind of security issue going on at the White House Correspondents' Dinner right now. It just started. They just did the...
Yeah, because niggas was watching it was basketball on. I think it was basketball on ABC or one of them channels. And then the game got they put the game went to ESPN. And then that's what made me make this video, because I was on my way home from work and I was listening to these dudes on YouTube, because I don't have cable. I haven't had cable in like fucking 15 years, nigga. In like 15 years I haven't had cable. So I'm just listening to these dudes doing commentary of the basketball game, and they're like, oh, it changed the channel. And then somebody in the comment section was like, somebody tried to shoot Trump. And I was like, what? Pulled up Instagram, the first video that came up. That algorithm ain't shit, bro. That algorithm ain't shit, bro. It's like it can read our minds, bro. I'm telling you, ever just like you go to Google something and you don't say it out loud what you're about to Google, but you're thinking it, and you start typing this shit in, and it automatically it shows up in the suggestion to the point where it's like, is this motherfucker reading my mind? Because I didn't even type enough letters. I didn't even type enough letters for the motherfucker to fill this shit in. You know what I'm saying? And this fucking bitch, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Drop me off, man, listen, bro. Drop me off on a planet where bitches look like bitches again. Drop me off on a planet where females actually look like women again. Fuck is you talking about?
Some horrific breaking news, yet another attempted... Some horrific breaking news, yet another attempted assassination on our president, Donald Trump, about 5 minutes ago, less than 10 minutes ago at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Here's a video, take a look. I will share more as I learn more. Thank God our president is okay.
Thank God. Yeah, the same president, Katie Johnson, said he molested her when she was 13 years old. Thank God the president is okay. And this is the same bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. And once again, these are all fake assassins. These are fake. These are fake. The reason why they're fake is because if they really wanted him up out of there, he'd be gone. It's as simple as that. There is no like, bro, like what are we talking about? Yeah, they're fake. They're fake. Like we know they're fake because if they really wanted him up out of there, he would have been gone. Donald Trump is not intelligent. Right? Somebody, one of y'all keeps saying the nigga shit on himself. Like he's not, you know what I mean? He's not intelligent. Donald Trump has never been smart. You know what I mean? Donald Trump up in the White House shitting on himself. Stinky booty man. An orange stinky booty fuck. He had how many business? Somebody said he had like over a dozen businesses go bankrupt. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he had multiple businesses go bankrupt, and now he's about to bankrupt the United States. I mean, and then people who still were in World War III. You got the Epstein files. I mean, people will not fucking drain the swamp. I remember, bro, we went in on this dude so like he had a skull and bone. I forget the nigga name, but he had a skull and bones member or alumni, well, which is a member, as the Secretary of Treasury or some shit. He's surrounded by the swamp. He surrounds himself by swamp monsters. Right? So he surrounds himself by these motherfuckers, these skull and bones, Yale, you know, just cowards, man. Just cowards. Can't stand alone, so they gotta surround themselves by other cowards with money and resources. Let's have a real conversation. So motherfuckers can't stand alone. They don't have the balls to stand alone in this world. Okay? Niggas like me, we move around like a Liam Neeson movie. Okay? We move around like we the Equalizer. We move around like John Wick. It ain't never, when the shit go down, I don't have nobody to call to come fucking help put in work with me. Certain people, they're just their whole life, when shit get real, they gotta do it themselves. These people are politicians, they're fucking cowards. They hide behind their little pussy-ass pedophile groups. Their little pedo cults. They're cowards. They not about no type of life. They can't even throw hands. They can't even throw hands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They dodge drafts. Their pussy-ass kids don't even never join the military. They dodge real life and real life consequences, but reap the benefits and the spoils of all of our fucking sacrifice and death. Let's have a real conversation. All these niggas do is steal, kill, and destroy. And then you got regular people that they stealing, killing, and destroying from, making excuses, talking about some, we gotta pray for them. Bitch, I'm not there yet. Funky bitch, I'm not there yet. I know your drawers smell like mildew. And I'm not praying for you either, bitch. Let's have a real conversation.
Were just evacuated from the White House Correspondents' Center. Trump and members of his cabinet were just evacuated from the White House Correspondents' Center after what seemed to be gunshots were heard. And just moments after, this helicopter began circling the hotel where the Correspondents' Dinner was being held. This is a U.S. Park Police helicopter, specifically a Bell 412 EP, and circling this hotel, like I said, the Washington Hilton. Reportedly, Trump is safe, and the shooter has already been taken out by Secret Service. If there's any more developments, specifically aviation-related, I'll post them here.
And I have two questions for you. First, after your phone call with Ukrainian President Zelensky.
Crazy, man.
In Miami on the yacht, popping shit, nigga, it's winter time. And I said, feed the streets, nigga, it's dinner time. Ain't no secret, wanna eat, young nigga grind. Fuck what a nigga got, long as I'm getting mine.
Donald Trump was just evacuated from a White House Correspondents' Dinner, and they have an individual in custody.
All right, man. It said teacher of the month. Teacher of the month, right? So you gotta look at the other side, man. It's a lot of people that's gonna be like, they're gonna support this dude. Shit, somebody might make this motherfucker a GoFundMe, huh? Somebody might make this motherfucker a GoFundMe tonight. Dead ass.
Got so close to President Trump, I pray
oh
for
God, this
safety. This is
Rabbi Shmuley. I hate this nigga, man.
Shots fired, shots heard.
This nigga is a fucking fallen angel hybrid, man.
Hi, everyone. I can't believe that a gunman got so close to President Trump. I pray for the president's safety. This is the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington. Shots fired, shots heard. I know they also escorted out my good friend.
It's a fucking Canaanite. This nigga's a Canaanite.
Bobby Kennedy and other members of the cabinet, but we understand that everyone's safe, thank God. But what are we? We're becoming just a sick country. The amount of Trump derangement syndrome and the hatred of the president and the democratic elected government of the United States has become something absolutely sick. I mean, this would be the third or fourth assassination attempt, God forbid, on President Trump. And,
God forbid. This nigga Trump said he not even a Christian. This nigga right here, boy. This nigga this nigga look like a Canaanite and a fallen angel did a fusion dance. This is a fucking wicked looking piece of shit right here, man. This is a Rabbi Shmuley. Now, if Trump said, fuck Jews, he'd be like, his entire message would be like, damn.
And right before a loud sound was heard and some shaking at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And once again, Trump is rushed out and Secret Service rushes to the stage with pew-pews.
I'm telling you, they'll do anything for clout. Look at them. Look at Melania. Look at this random white bitch. They'll do anything for clout. And all you got to do with Trump is you have to be nice to him. If you're if you're nice to Trump, he'll do whatever the fuck you want. But as soon as you criticize him, you know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with you. As soon as you hold him accountable, he don't fuck with you. So anyway.
Stay back! Stay back! Nobody go this way.
Like I said, man, King Von would if we had our own King Von, that shit would have said mission complete. And the theme music would have played after that shit.
Donald Trump almost got assassinated again today, but that's not even the craziest thing that happened at the White House dinner. Erica Kirk showed up to the event with a date. Charlie Kirk hasn't even been assassinated again today, but that's not even the craziest thing that happened at the White House dinner.
Erica Kirk got some
Erica Kirk showed up to the event
BBC.
with a date. Charlie Kirk hasn't even been dead for 7 months. Now, I understand everyone grieves differently, but hard launching with another guy 7 months after your husband's been assassinated is crazy. In some cultures, if your husband dies, the wife wears black for a year and she doesn't leave the house. Not Erica. She's hitting the dating scene, coming out to fireworks. It's just not normal. Honestly, poor Charlie Kirk. He's probably looking down, seeing his wife DIY'd another guy, and it hasn't even been a year. That's tough. Donald Trump almost got assassinated again today, but that's not even the craziest thing that happened at the White House dinner.
That's that Erica Kirk. She getting that BBC. This motherfucker says she's definitely wearing black just on the inside. Ain't that some shit? They said the dude is a reporter. That's hilarious. Everybody knows they all fuck each other. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. They all put, allegedly, right? They all put masks on. They all put masks on and have fucking, they gonna talk about, I know Diddy rolling in his grave right now. I know Diddy rolling in his grave. I'm like, why the fuck I'm sitting in jail? Have you seen the freak offs y'all motherfuckers be having? I know Diddy rolling in his motherfucking grave, man. They put on masks and just going at it. Just senior citizen freak offs. This nigga said my town does them daily. How the fuck would you know? This employer could have cost me my freedom. Damn. Yeah, so, you know, allegedly. So there's that. This nigga said he knows. This nigga said I know a spot. How you know where the orgy spot is, nigga? Please tell us. How do you know where the orgy spot is? Normally a nigga be like, yeah, I know a spot for some good tacos. How you know the spot for the good orgy? He said my woman is a reform hoe. You better never let me meet your girl, bro. I'm telling her all of this shit. I'm telling her all this shit. I'm gonna put $40 on a fishing rod. Remember this? Respectfully. I'm like, remember this? I'm gonna put $40 on a fish hook. Remember this? What you trying to do? Time is money. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Is just the evolution of the human brain. What if the highest level brains among us are the autistic and ADHD kind?
Oh man.
Beach Pete accidentally admitted a detail. That means he and this guy may be the same person, allegedly. Take a look and take a listen at what he says in this interview on accident. This is weird. Listen to this.
First got arrested when he was on New York Post, I guess. He died in 19 or 18, so...
How does he know that?
Got arrested when he came back from Paris, and they took him to the correctional facility.
How does he know those details?
I was on post, I lived in the city, and people were always circling me around me and giving me double looks.
Hold on, here it comes.
Hold on, wait, in 2019,
Did you see it?
you're saying you lived in New York City?
Yes.
So
What is
you've
that?
been everywhere
Same
he
time.
goes.
The same time.
Yes.
What is this? We all saw it, right? When Palm Beach was talking about being in New York at the same time and then TMZ was grilling, he was doing...
Her voice is fucking like 86, her nigga. Throw the whole motherfucking throat voice box. Make guillotines great again. Her voice is terrible, bro. Her voice really is just fucking trash, bro. Like, what the fuck?
We're going to have a war, and it's going to...
Bro.
Hey, yo, Chef! What can I get for you, kids? Turn my giant meatball to a chopped cheese. What?
Yeah, I need some. I do need some nigga shit after all of that pedophile shit.
I get for you, kids. Turn my giant meatball to a chopped cheese. Why is it so big? Because everything thick on me. I got you, kid. Get with me. First thing we do, throw the meatballs on the grill. Yeah, baby. Come on, do your thing. Get the little ones too. Don't forget about them. Come on, I got you. You like onions and peppers? I like peppers and onions and you. Whoa, not
Hey,
me.
yo.
Come on, right on top.
Hey yo.
Meatball, you know what this is? Sassoon. That's that sassoon. Right on top. Matter of fact,
A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Hold on. Wait, let me get some. Try some. Now, Joker. And now we chop it up. Hands to me, because the way I
Over
feel
here.
about you.
Nah, see, nigga, I know. See, now, nigga. See, nigga, you ain't used to motherfucker. This nigga, hold on, man. This nigga said, get out of New Jersey for a few weeks and come to Indy, come to where I. Nah, nigga. Nah. Yo, go back in the corner, nigga. This nigga. What that nigga Corey Holmes said? This nigga trying to fucking send me an invitation to an orgy. This nigga trying to get me in an orgy. Jay, you see this shit? This nigga keeps saying, man, come out here, man. Come out here, man. To the middle of nowhere. He trying to get out me? He trying to get out a nigga? Or he trying to fucking, that's an orgy invite. Man, listen, man.
I'm sorry. You got the cheese as much as you like.
I ain't going. I ain't going.
Meatballs all done?
Hey, hold on. Nigga forgot I had discernment. The nigga forgot I had discernment. Like, hold on. Why this nigga keep telling me to come over there? He wanna watch me fuck his girl. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh my God, you got the great brand too. That's the good brand. Now that the food's all ready, we hand it to the customer. You feel me? Try it. Let me know what you think.
Look at this fat bitch. What the fuck was the point of that?
Hey, yo, Chef! What can I get for you, kids? Turn my giant meatball.
Yo, 33,000 likes.
Because we're going to Florida next week and we need to fly away in the wind. We're excited to Paul. I'm mukbang. Just kidding. We're eating 3 boiled eggs and a sausage because we're going to Florida next week and we need to fly away in the wind. We're excited. We have chicken sausage, 3 eggs, and some mustard. You guys, a lot of people ask me for globe advice. My best advice is to do the exact opposite of what your haters would want you to do. Like, I'm sure my haters would love for me to go to the McDonald's drive-thru and get me a sausage McMuffin and a big iced coffee and everything. That's why I'm eating boiled eggs and sausage. And I'm sure they would love for me to, like, skip the gym and not get in my 10,000 steps. But I'm going to get 15,000 steps in before noon. ready to leave my house looking American Muffin with like no makeup on in my pajamas. So not gonna happen around here, sister. So yeah, it's really that easy. Think of what your haters would want for you and do the complete opposite.
And that's another thing. Ain't nobody got time to hate your. I mean, damn. If like niggas really got time to hate you, like yo, bro, like what are we doing? Breath stank. She eating eggs and mustard, my nigga, and throwing glizzy, gargling glizzy. What are you talking? Like, shut the fuck up. Drop, bro. Abduct. Where the alien abduct me? Drop me off in 1980, nigga. Drop me off in 1981. Cause this ain't it. I want to go back to fucking the first season of Martin and watch that shit live. Take me back to fucking. I want to see Michael Jordan win his first championship. Take me back to when Ready to Die dropped. I wanna play Pokemon on the Game Boy Color, nigga. I wanna play Pokemon on. I gotta catch them all in color. Ever since they put a fucking camera on this bullshit demonic mirror, everything, bro, everything has just gone to hell. You got people recording themselves eating in a car, talking about their haters. My haters. You're a psychopath, lady. You eating eggs with mustard. You're a psychopath. Like, what are you talking about? What are we talking about, man? And this fucking sexy bitch. God damn it, I hate myself for fucking wanting to get. I want to put my dick so far in this bitch, man. I hate myself.
Blood might mislead people, or like people are imagining us with like goblets and we're like Game of Thrones drinking each other's blood. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes. It is used for a reason, and it is controlled where it's like, let's shed a few drops of blood and each drink it. He's much more haphazard and hectic and chaotic, where he's willing to just like cut his chest open with broken glass and be like, take my soul. Let me bleed on you. It doesn't not happen, let me tell you. Maybe not exactly like that, but a version of that has happened many times. I guess to drink each other's blood might.
That is a sexy, demonic bitch. Okay? Damn. They said a living sigil that projects the satanic agenda. You know, sigils and shit. Damn, bro. Megan Fox is bad, bro. She got them weird fingers and shit, but Megan Fox is bad, dude. Megan Fox, Megan Good. This nigga said that's a man. Jojo, don't fuck this up for me, man. It's about 4 things that's keeping me breathing, man. Don't fuck this up for me, man. We gonna agree to disagree. Alright, man. Probably do one more video, then I'm gonna get up out of here. The fuck? That's a sexy bitch. Yeah, she got donkey. Hold on. She got a little donkey meat. Is that donkey meat? A little donkey meat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's AI.
Man, that shit make. I love that the baby song, man. That shit make me wanna cry. And y'all look strong as shit out here tonight. I think this is my moment. Yo, Brandon, you think this is my moment? Let me hear it. Right side, y'all ready? Hold on, cut it. What the fuck you mean, though? What the fuck? Fuck y'all. Left side, y'all fucking with me, right? Brandon, hit it.
Yo, this nigga about to get me fucking kicked off YouTube. Oh man, this nigga here, man. Oh my god. This nigga here, bro. This nigga started twerking his shit. Anyway, so there's that, man. I'm up out of here.
The image that's uncomfortable for over 1,500 years. Let me show you why. It's called the Pantocrator, the oldest surviving icon of Christ. Look at his face. Two sides are completely different. One eye is soft, merciful, looking at you the way someone looks at a person they love most. The other eye is piercing. It sees everything. Every thought you've buried, every lie you've told yourself. That's the whole gospel in one face. He knows the worst thing you've done, and he's still reaching toward you. Most people want a God who's only gentle, or they're afraid of a God who only judges. But Jesus is both mercy and truth. Can you hold his gaze? Let it pierce you. The hand holding this book contains every sin you've ever committed. The hand raised in blessing is the one that had a nail driven through it for you. That's the gospel. This is the image that's been making people uncomfortable for over 1,500 years. Let me show you why.
Progress on. But this is nothing but a school. You go through the different grades and learn lessons in order to progress onward. But one of the major things with this school on earth is when you come in, the veil comes down and you forget your plan. You forget your connections. And the ETs say, this is most amazing because they don't forget. They said, you're the only planet that forgets when they come in, have to find their way back. And I asked them one time when we were doing the sessions, why this happens? Wouldn't it be better if we remembered our contracts, if we remembered our plan of what we were supposed to be doing. They said it wouldn't be a test if you knew the answers. Oh, this is the hardest school in the universe.
What's their test then?
They've already done it. They have much easier lives than we do. This is the most challenging planet in the universe. You come here, you come prepared to really learn a lot, and it's very, very difficult. This is nothing but a school.
I hope that's the case, bro. I hope that's the motherfucking case, man. Because the shit I've been through, the shit that I talk to people about that they've been through, it don't make no motherfucking sense why this shit had to be so traumatic. It don't make no fucking sense. At all. So yeah, that's Dolores. That's Miss Dolores right there.
Prove me wrong. Do you understand how stupid that sounds? What? Like saying something insane and then saying, prove me wrong, as though you've won some battle of the minds. I remember being so amazed that these girls were making so much money off of supplement deals and like the stuff they advertise on Instagram. And I was like, wow, like how are they getting paid this much? And they would be posting their lifestyle, like, you know, like soft life, whatever. And I was like, oh, you know, good for them. Like, I'm not a hater. So I was like, oh, that's dope. I remember when I found out, after being like a little more integrated into the big old downtown Miami crowd, like a lot of these girls are actually escorts. And that's how they're paying for these apartments and cars and jewelry. And so for all the girls that like...
They're stupid. Only a fucking girl. Only a fucking girl would not know that shit. Which is sad because, you know what I mean? Only a fucking, like, what do you think they're doing? Instagram is Backpage. Instagram is... Oh, man.
What else do you have? If you didn't have any of that, what else would you bring to the table?
Wait,
money,
sorry.
status.
Are you asking in general, or you're asking specifically what
You.
What I bring to the table? You want me to
Absolutely.
On the looks front, frankly, not much.
Jesus.
Blue eyes, dark hair. But I need to lose some weight. I'm a little chubby right now. I'm going to be taking care of everything. The woman, whoever I'm going to be with long term, is never going to have a job. She's not going to have to work. Everything's going to be provided for.
All of
I
that.
make it. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm successful. So that's one of the benefits. I'm not saying that's the only thing that I bring. I'm not going to tell you how much I make a year, but I put myself in the top 1% of earners. I'm not a addict. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't have other forms of addictions, like I don't play video games. In a relationship, I don't watch ball. I don't follow girls on Instagram.
What else do you have? If you didn't have any of that, what else would you bring to the table? Money, status.
Call me woo-woo if you want. I don't really care at this point because I really do think there is something happening or building that none of us are ready for. I cannot be the only one who has noticed that there is a shift happening. Whether you see it socially, politically, globally, economically, intellectually, energetically, whatever your poison is, there is something happening. Listen to this list of all the crazy shit that has happened in literally just the last couple of days and try to tell me there isn't. And it's a bit of a long list, so try to stick with me here. Trump kept out of the Situation Room because of his erratic behavior. Trump reportedly trying to use the nuclear codes, but luckily a general was there and stopped him. Trump saying on a leaked call that if Virginia passes this redistricting referendum today, that he's gonna lose. The BBC
reporting that Trump and his regime are insider trading. Trump's labor secretary just resigned. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, just stepped down out of the blue. Billionaires on that Zoom call saying, oh, I think that we actually should do a universal income after a century's worth of warehouse fires happened in the span of a week. A Republican strategist coming out and saying that there is a bombshell report about the SA allegations against Representative Gonzalez that will make Eric Swalwell look like a saint. That rape academy. Kash Patel being drunk at work all the time. That article coming out about the Supreme Court shadow docket and how shady and corrupt it is. Progressive candidates and ideas gaining a lot of traction as well as media attention, namely in places like Michigan, Maine, and California. New polls coming out seemingly all the time that keep reinforcing the idea that the majority of this country hates Israel, including 3/4 of the Democratic base and 3/4 of Gen Z. And kind of in that same vein, but I'm counting as a separate one, Zionist candidates being swiftly dealt with and knocked down a peg because that shit is not flying here anymore. That interview with the Israeli IOF soldier who basically was bragging about how he killed a ton of kids and babies and that it was good. Another video that I think was leaked from like an inside Israeli meeting where they're talking about how they're blatantly, intentionally pushing fake news, specifically on social media, to try to combat the truth coming out. The mass walkout that happened at the UN when Netanyahu got up there to speak. Amanda Ungaro coming out and doing interviews that directly contradict Melania's claims about how close she was with Epstein. And the Epstein survivors coming out very recently and saying, the government is taking way too long and clearly is not operating in good faith here, so we're just going to come up with our own list and publish that. Let me know. Do you still think it's politics as usual, or is something happening? Please let me know what you think. Comment your thoughts. And
This nigga right here, boy. It's and the scientists that's being murdered about the report about a massive extinction happening. It's the end for us. It's the end for the average person. They live on. You know what I mean? It's like Noah's Ark. They got the ark. Their bunker is the ark. Right? Their bunkers and their yachts. You know what I mean? It's the end for us, and which is also the beginning. Let's have a real conversation. So, with that, I'm up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody chiming in on the conversation. Today was a rough one, dude. Today was a fucking rough one. It fucking rained. It just stopped raining right now. It rained the entire fucking day. Today was garbage. It rained and was cold the entire fucking day. And I had to be outside all fucking day. When I tell you, bro, fuck everything about today. So y'all be good. We got to do this shit all over again tomorrow. It is what it is. And then Monday we gonna fuck off. I'm gonna take off on Monday or whatever. Fuck off. But yeah. Another failed attack on Donald Trump. Most likely to get more to sympathy max and get more people to feel bad for this fucking pedo. Let's have a real conversation. All right. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Shalom.